Low, Pastor Nganga. This is another story. It's on page 3 of The Standard. Now, we're told that Pastor Nganga has responded to the outrage over his remarks, and he has said, I have no apologies over that leaked video. It is because I am the boss, I am the father, and I'm not limited by children on what to say when I am angry. Mr. Weda.
I think Pastor Nganga is a traumatized man.
Why?
Various trauma. I think, first of all, little education. Secondly, you end up finding a few people that you put scriptures on the verse, and then they open their passage to become rich. So then you become arrogant. It is natural for human progress. You'll always find that those who have come from very poor backgrounds, have very little education, are exceedingly arrogant.
Okay.
And the easiest way to subdue people is religion. You bring in religion and a few verses of the Bible, and you subdue completely everybody. So you find that even now he insulted everybody, and people are curious. You remember he threatened a media house when they said there should be degrees and whatever.
Yes.
Now he's threatening his bishops.
Yeah.
And people tend to think that is good because he seems to have money. So I look at him as a man who is traumatized, a man who is threatened. As people get more and more enlightened and the good news of the kingdom is spread, and people start seeing through him. So you then find that he ends up rattling like this. I think he's a man who needs a laying of hands. He needs first to pray for him, and we ask God to get into his heart so that he respects the God's creation.
Some would argue that he was in the right place to support his wife from the disrespect he alleges is coming from his bishops.
You see, if he was a bishop or a pastor, he is a pastor or a bishop to everybody. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Or he's the father in faith, father of the faith. We always call Baba John as Baba of the faith. So he would be Baba of the faith for everybody.
For everyone.
He would then, if there's a problem, just like his bishop, his wife, those are his flock. You'd be able to do. You would not then be so partisan. My wife, other people walk out. The language he spoke.
I
just said, if Pastor Nganga was my pastor, I would walk out of that church. And if I happen to be on my way to heaven and I find he's the one at the gate, I will walk straight back to hell and say, God, this one is, you have shortchanged us. Because he rattled in a demeaning, insulting manner. But God himself said, you test these things. You know which spirit is in people's hearts. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. As Nganga thinks, so is he. I do not know whether that was the Holy Spirit in Pastor Nganga speaking. I don't think so.
Okay, Senator Irungu, what do you feel about this one?
Jesus in his sermon that is called the Beatitude said that blessed are the humble, for they shall be called the children of God. To me, that's the only statement I can say.
Okay, that's it.
And no, of course, and also in general terms, I think also the religious leaders need to learn something about humility.
And
because
decorum,
most of them
I
at times they don't have that virtue.
Dr. Iraki, what do you feel about this one? Pastor Nganga saying he has no apologies even after the outrage.
What I'm hearing about Pastor Nganga is what I've read in the media, what I've seen in the videos, which by the way, what I have not seen in the video because I've not seen it. But I think the best way to react to this story would be to attend Pastor Nganga's church. So I need to go and sit there, see who comes there, how he preaches. But I think the way he reacted to the leaked video is a very political reaction. I'm not going to be attacking my church and just react like that. I would fight back. So I think from a political perspective, he did the right thing. I'm not very religious, but from a religious perspective, it was not very humble. But my biggest concern is, why should pastors and priests be fighting like this in the media? As my friend here said, it should be about humility, it should be about respect. So I don't think this is very good for his church. It's not very good for any church to be fighting in the media over such issues, particularly when it's about your wife. It's not something that is very good.
It's a bit cringeworthy, isn't it?
Yes, it is not very respectable to the wife, to him, and to the